Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is your man, Miles, Real Estate 360. And listen, we are here in Townsend, Georgia, looking at an RV park that we're picking up. This is a great opportunity, and we're utilizing some creative finance strategies to do that. But listen, we were working with an agent, and you guys ask constantly how to work with agents, and I wanted to give you an agent, let them share their experience about how we work together, her level of knowledge and experience working with creative financing, and really how it is to do business with, Real Estate 360, right? So Jen, what's your last name?
Parmalee.
Jen Parmalee, here in Keller Williams. It's a Keller Williams
Yeah,
office,
I'm with
right?
Keller Williams. We're on the Richmond Hill side. We're with the Hutman Group, right off the 17.
Cool. See, so everybody sits and worried about how to do deals. You want to do deals in the super big markets. There are deals everywhere. There's opportunity everywhere. And they don't have to be always 50 cents on the dollar, right?
Correct.
And this is a situation where we used some creative financing strategies to get the seller what they wanted and needed.
Mm-hmm.
We negotiated for a relatively long period of time, but that's only because there were multiple owners, right?
Correct. Yeah, there was at least 6 people that had to sign off on everything.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like it went very easy.
Yeah, I mean, just getting in touch with them was the tough part, right?
Yes.
But that's fine. I mean, everybody was in agreement and we moved forward. We sat down, we did it on the phone. It was you and I, and actually one of our students, Mike.
Oh, yeah.
And we hashed this thing out and said, okay, what are the possibilities? Here's what we like to do. We formulated some ideas, presented it to you. You then took it to them, explained it the way we explained it. Mm-hmm. And it was really an easy situation at that point.
Yeah, it absolutely was. And I mean, you guys knew what you were talking about. I mean, if you have a professional that's involved, they should also understand, like if we're dealing with owner financing or creative things, they should understand how to write those offers up.
Yeah.
And so it's just a matter of getting everybody on the same page. But I mean, I felt like it went really well.
Yeah, it did go really well. And from your experience now, you said you've got some experience with creative financing, mm-hmm. right? So this wasn't for you kind of out of the ordinary.
No, not really. Like we do a lot of owner financing and some creative things because especially with the market the way that it is and interest rates and investors, like mm-hmm. there's so many, sometimes you have to get creative to get the desired end result.
Absolutely. And we see that all the time. We see it in the multifamily space in particular right now. We're looking at a lot of people in the single home space as well that just don't want to come down off their price. They want what they want. And even if you're wholesaling, you're subject to deals. If you get the deal and you can show that it cash flows, even at yesterday's price in some cases, because the terms are going to dictate what that's going to look like, all you have to do is understand what your exit strategy is. And if you can show that there's a profit there, you can keep it for yourself or you can wholesale it off, whatever you're going to do, but it's important to know that. And you gotta believe me when I tell you that it's important to work with real estate agents. I mean, 96% of all real estate, and I've been throwing this stat out probably for the past 2 weeks, ever since I read it, 96%, and this is historical, not just in a year or two.
Yeah.
96% of all real estate sold is sold on the MLS.
Yeah, absolutely.
So that means that all of us investors that are looking for these off-market deals are fighting for a 4% share of the pie.
Yeah.
4%. So you have to know how to navigate your way through these things. You have to. And technically this one was an off-market deal, but they were already working with you in preparation for a listing.
Correct, yeah. And if we hadn't have made this deal right now, it would have officially gone on to the MLS.
Yeah, but you're still representing them. Are you getting paid on this deal?
Yes.
Am I paying you?
No.
No, you're gonna get paid from who?
From the seller, as always.
Okay, so you get as creative as you want to. You get as creative as you need to. And your commission is gonna come, they're gonna pay you, but you're gonna get your check from the escrow agent or the attorney, right? So it's not a matter of not paying them. And so many people are so concerned about how much money you're gonna make.
What's the commission?
Yeah. Did we ask you to take less?
No.
did we even negotiate your commission?
No, not at all.
Not in this case at all, because it's coming from the seller side, for one, and we negotiated a price and terms with the seller that are favorable for what we want our exit strategy to be.
Right.
And that's what we talk about constantly. Don't sit here and try to, negotiate the agent down to 1% or 2% if there's meat on the bone, okay? Because there's different ways we could have structured this.
Right.
If there was a situation where this was no equity, maybe we would have had a different conversation. But because this is a situation where there is a limitless opportunity, I mean, we're talking about buying land behind it, buying land in front of it, expanding the footprint of this particular RV park. And this is an RV park, guys. This isn't, just a single family home. This is an RV park. 18 pads, maybe 20, we're not quite sure yet.
We'll figure that part out.
That's right. But at least 18. And it's a moneymaker, and it's right off the interstate.
Yeah.
It's, I wouldn't say within walking distance, but within a 5-minute drive of everything you want to do. Shopping, work,
Grocery store,
play,
McDonald's.
all that good stuff. Movie theaters, as you mentioned, right?
Yeah.
So people can come here, stay. There's hunting. This is a place for that. You're close to Savannah. You're close to Jacksonville. We're right in the middle of actually Savannah and Brunswick. So for us, we understand that a lot of people are in the RV world right now. We understand that there's an opportunity for everything, and this is a long-term play. But this is something maybe you want to consider, right? When you're working with agents, or if you're not working with agents, I should say, consider working with agents, because if you get a deal that requires creative financing that might make sense, would you call me?
Yeah, absolutely. And I think I have already, actually.
See? So when we talk about marketing for free, this is how you market for free. You create relationships with people that are getting deals all day long. People ask me all the time, how do you get the seller to know, like, and trust you? I don't have to get the seller to know, like, and trust me, because you did that already.
Correct.
Right? Every deal you bring me, you would have already done that.
Yep.
And that's how you do it. So she may only bring me 4 or 5 deals a year. But those, however much we make on those deals, are deals we spent nothing to market, and we both benefited from that.
Yeah, absolutely.
So knowing all that, I got to ask again, would you work with us again?
Absolutely. I'm going to call you the next time I have a situation come up where I need creative financing.
Well, Jen, I want to thank you so much for, one, just taking the time and talking to our audience, showing us the property, working with us, doing all that you've done. I'm just excited to do this and everything else that we have coming up together. So thank you so much.
Yes, absolutely. It's been a pleasure.
I really appreciate you. Thank you.